Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally going to be sharing with you my skincare routine. I have been on this routine since the end of August, so I want to say it's just September. So ever since September, it's been like 6 months. I've seen a huge difference. I'm barefaced right now, so that way you guys can see a little bit. Obviously I still have a way to go, but I feel like after a year I should see a little bit more of a difference because this stuff really works. So I'm super excited to share that with you guys. So just a side note, I am by no means any professional. I don't know your skin. Everyone has different skin, so I don't want you guys to think that like she's not saying it correctly or whatever, because I honestly, I saw something that worked and wanted to see if it worked on me, and it does work on me, so that's what I'm going to share with you guys. And just like stuff that I know. First off, this is called acne.org. It's a 3-step system. You have a cleanser, you have a benzoyl peroxide, and you have a moisturizer. Pretty much just all you need. You need something to clean your face, you need something to help with your acne, and then lastly you need obviously some moisturizer. So overall, like, I'm just going to give you guys my experience with it and like how it worked, how I used it, and like what the difference was. Before I started using acne.org, I'm going to insert a picture, and this is how my skin was. Can't say that I have like the worst acne because that's not true. People have it worse, but people have it better. Some people have like amazing skin, you know, props to them. Like, I'm trying to get there. This is a process, obviously. I never really had problematic skin. I just always like had pimples here and there, but I would pop them. So when I would pop them, I'd obviously get marks, so scarring. So that's always what happened. I had scarring right here and right here. So that's like one of the things I like wanted to get rid of the scarring, like nothing would work. And I kept switching off brands and just trying different things and coming on YouTube and trying to figure out what to do. So finally I was searching and I found acne.org, and I was like, what is this? And I'll leave the link down below of the video that I saw, and I was like, you know what, I need to try this. Her skin looked amazing, and that was after a year, so I'm only halfway. Going into 2 months, I had already seen like a difference. Enough rambling, let's just get into what the system really is. So first off, this is the cleanser. You can get it in a smaller size. I decided to get it in this big bottle because this is my second bottle. First one, finished it completely within like 4 months, I think, so I just recently bought this again. Super gentle. I love how much foam it gets. I feel like a lot of the other cleansers, like, they don't really work as far as like the foam. It's perfect. It doesn't have much to it. Also, if you don't want to use this cleanser, acne.org isn't necessarily a company that wants to market to you. They don't want that. They just want to help people with their skin. So there is also other reviews on there for other types of cleansers that you can purchase like at Walmart or things like that that have similar ingredients to this one as well. So this is the cleanser. This is your first step. Your second step then is the benzoyl peroxide. I'm almost running out. This is the first one that I had purchased. So I bought a backup, and the benzoyl peroxide just helps with treating your acne. If you go to acne.org on the website, once you get your products, it does tell you like step by step. Follow the regimen step by step, and I did that for like 2 months straight, but I actually did not follow the directions carefully on the benzoyl peroxide. When you're first starting to use it, you were only supposed to apply like a little pinch, and I applied it both day and night, and you were actually only supposed to do it once a day. So I was like, well, no wonder. It dried my skin out completely. I was like, why am I using this system? So definitely, like, I can do another video on that and like step by step of like how to do it, how to use it. I didn't read it carefully. Whoops, my bad. So my skin dried out completely, and I was like, oh my god. I would be seeing a difference because I wasn't getting any pimples, so I was like, this stuff is working, but my face is drying. So I was not wearing any makeup the first 2 months. I'm going to be completely honest. I would go to work without makeup, and honestly don't care. I'm not one of those people that grew up wearing makeup since they were young. I started wearing makeup in my 20s, 21 I think, and I'm only 22 right now. I think it was 20 or 21. I never wore makeup, and people can attest to that when they... people who went to high school with me, they know I didn't wear makeup. I was just like all natural, and I like that. So that's the second step. Third step is the moisturizer. I didn't really like the moisturizer, I'll just be completely honest. I did like the moisturizer, but then when I started using it with the jojoba oil, because I was super dry and it said to mix them together, I just didn't like the texture in my face because I was already oily, but then I actually turned dry because I had combination oily skin. But then I ended up getting dry because the benzoyl peroxide dried me out. So I was using this in combination with the jojoba oil that it tells you on the website, but I didn't like what it was doing. So then I ended up buying a different kind of moisturizer, CeraVe moisturizer. It's just a regular moisturizer similar to this. I apply that every day instead of using this, but I am going to go back to this because I want to like follow the regimen to the T. I can explain that to you guys later too, because now that I've been using it for a while, I don't necessarily use it to the T. I can do a video about like what to replace and stuff like that, but this is what I use, and if you use it correctly, you can see the difference. That's why I kind of want to go back, because I started like not breaking out, but I got like one little pimple, and I just feel like if I start following it how I was supposed to, then that'll work. Then the last step after you've been using it, I think the website says like 4 months. 4 months, 3 months. You can add the AHA. It's an exfoliating product. So on acne.org there's a video and it explains to you. I'll leave it down below so that way you guys don't think that it's just me saying it. It like literally tells you when it's been tested. Abrasive exfoliants don't work really well for your skin, and they actually make you break out even more. Abrasive exfoliant would be like a cleansing brush. You're literally like scraping on it thinking that you're getting your pimples out, your scarring, stuff like that. It actually doesn't work. That's actually worse to use than a chemical exfoliant, which would be this. I use this and I can tell you that this really does help with scarring. I could even see the difference when I would apply makeup after using this for like a month or two, and I would apply makeup, my skin was like, I felt like it was good. It was exactly how I wanted it to be presented. The only reason why I started getting why my scarring is still there is because I kept popping my pimples throughout the process, and that's why like I kind of want to like redo it and like not pop my pimples. So I got one right here and I am not touching it. I am just using my products because when you do pop them, the website also tells you to just pop it one time, but I'm not one of those one-time poppers. I decided I want to keep popping it, and I know I'm not the only one out there that does that, so I don't feel guilty, but that's one of the things I just need to work on. Like obviously if I want to see all of these products work 100%, I also need to put my part into it, and that's just not popping and not touching my dirty hands on my face. So definitely follow the regimen to the T. You're only supposed to use this like once every other day, so I have it timed out like that. Or if you wanted to just treat a certain like this area, I just put it on here, so that way I have to put it around my whole face, and I don't use it for my whole entire face. I just use it where I do have scarring. So that's pretty much all of the products that I use. I do want to say that like it takes time for you to see change. Don't just think that like something's gonna work one day and then the next day it's gonna work. Like you need to have a routine. If you don't have a routine, you're not gonna be able to see the difference. And also if you don't take pictures. So I did take pictures because I was like, you know what, let me try this, see if it actually works, because you never know. So I took pictures of my before. So again, I'll insert my before and then I'll insert my after, so that way you guys can see the difference and tell me if you guys can see a difference or not. I'll share with you guys the 3-step system so that way you guys are aware of it. I know a lot of people don't know about it, or they just are afraid to use it, but there are so many forums, there's so many reviews, so many videos, so many pictures of people whose like life it has changed. Like if you have serious acne, I would suggest it. I mean, I by any means I don't think I had acne. I would just consider it scarring, pimple popping all the time, to be honest. So I would definitely suggest you check out the website, try it out, see if it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, there are also a ton of other videos on there that go through the cleansing, the benzoyl peroxide, how much to use, and like they have videos on there as well. So don't feel like you're alone, because there is a community out there that just want to help people. Exactly what this like company is. That pretty much sums up the entire video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and feel like it was useful. I will leave down below the acne.org website like I mentioned. I'll also leave down below all of my social media so that way you guys can follow me. If you do want to see more videos like this or just more about the acne.org products, please leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye!